Cause today is all elite.
Everyone, welcome to this episode of Heel Spiel with J&J. And episode 4, we're doing it. And we figured, we'll throw out some ideas in the chat for what this episode would be about. And, just gonna, pull that shtick right there. Yeah, it's AEW time. So, in the past month, it was, it was May 25th, 2020, or 2019 was the first Double or Nothing pay-per-view, and I guess the debut of AEW. I guess you could say. And with that, we figured, why not just as a, casual, just conversation, we would go over each of ours top 5 AEW matches of all time. And it's going to be a little bit of a different format than episode 1 where we listed our top 10 favorite wrestlers ever. Instead, we're going to, I'll do my number 5, and then James will, and then Justin will, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. Instead of doing each list one after another. We're just going to see which fits better. So, I feel like for the Mark in the room...
You Mark?
Yeah, James raised his hand, so he knows his place. James, what is your number 5 match?
Oh, my number 5 match. Good one. I had to say Cody versus Chris Jericho for the AEW World Championship Full Gear 2019 because that one was just great storytelling. Jericho, on the heel of a great run as creating Inner Circle, and now the AEW title's on the line against Cody Rhodes, the EVP of that company. And he's like, if I don't win, I will never get a shot at the AEW title. I'm like, oh, that made things even wet and juicy for all the fans. No pun intended. But anyway, Jericho completely whooped ass, even though he got slapped by Cody's mom. And Jericho completely beat him, but with MJF throwing in the towel for him, which leads to our next match in 2020.
No, not yet, James.
We're going to do Justin's number 5 now.
Yeah. So it goes 5, 5, and then 5.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You good, bro?
Justin.
You good, James?
Yeah, sorry. I'm waiting for you, man. My bad.
All right.
He's just staring off into space.
What? I'm like, dude, are you okay? You're just...
Oh my god, I'm marking out again.
Justin,
all right, bro.
when you edit this, lower the volume in general. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I will, dude. All right, 5. Hangman Page versus Kenny Omega, Full Gear 2021. Now, I have said at least like 10 times now on this channel that I think that Page is mid. It's not true. His booking has been mid.
Thank you.
For his whole run as championship. It's been very mid, very bland, very... but it's not his fault. He is the most over face on paper. All of us were hyped whenever he came back on that Dynamite match where he climbed that ladder and got that giant chip. Pop was crazy. The pop was super freaking loud. I mean, he was the hero of the company pretty much. He even is still to this day, I believe, until Punk beat him. But he had just... He's so over with the fans and with the critics too, I believe too. He is a natural, amazing babyface for this current era where a face is more boring now, but he is a great example of a true great babyface. And he also pulled on a classic with Omega, who couldn't even feel his shoulders. It's when Omega had like 5 or 4 current injuries during that match. And he pulled off a giant classic where it showed the strengths of both men It was strong style, throws high flying, and of course the proper winner Paige. And seeing from Omega's reign for what like 10 months was an insane reign, and it had the best ending possible to the new face of the company, Paige.
Dude, like
that is why it is my number 5.
Honestly, sometimes I look at Paige's title reign in retrospect, being like, I'm like, man, that was kind of a shame it never got to the heights that it did. The booking is, like you said, mid, but all the matches were fantastic. I just I hate how he was kind of portrayed on TV as kind of like I mean, it's just they could have done more. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, overall, it was, I'm gonna beat you because I was told to by TK. I am the best champion because I was told so. That's it pretty much. And with Khan, he never booked Adam Page as the main event angle pretty much. Really, and he gave half-assed feuds with Cole and with Archer, which again were awesome matches, but the booking of the feuds was just so mid.
Just think about it. The Archer feud started with Dan Lambert. I'm just you're
just going. He just went, I'm the bad guy, and that was seriously it. It wasn't even a feud. It was just, hey, why not? It was more of a It felt like filler. Overall from the feud with Bryan all the way to Punk, just this 8-month feud of just filler gaps. It was annoying, if I'm being honest here. It was very drawn out too, I thought. But to me, with faces as champions, these should not be over 8 months, because then it gets a bit flat.
Yeah, I agree with that.
James, any thoughts?
I agree with you, everything you said, and but Hangman Page's run was basically completely bad booking, and that's probably it. But he had good matches though.
Okay.
I know one 5.
Number 5. Oh god, I don't know how y'all are gonna feel about this.
Watch Mojo.
Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker lights out match.
Wow.
Okay, was it from the St. Patrick's show?
Mm-hmm.
That match was great. And
see, man,
it was amazing.
I often look at old ECW as I'm man, what's here is good, and and gruesome at the same time, but it's for me, it's often hard to remember good solid storylines that also have a killer match. I don't know, but this match, it reminded me of that, but because of how good it could be as a one-off, because this is they weren't necessarily I guess they were feuding at the time, Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, but it wasn't it didn't seem like it was gonna what's the word? It didn't seem like it was gonna be necessarily remembered for the feud alone. But this match for me, these two they wanted to fucking kill each other.
Yeah.
I don't for me this is the match that cemented Baker as a fucking a badass champion or just a top star. You know what I mean?
Easily.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's so many fucking... There's so much to love about the match, I feel. I don't know, man. Fucking... I don't think that the cage match... Because the cage match was... I've seen... I watched it live, yeah. I wasn't there. I was watching it on TV.
Yeah, there you go. That's a little big gap there.
Yeah. But yeah, it didn't live up to all the huge expectations. And the match was great. Don't get me wrong, but it's
that was okay. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not it doesn't beat this one. This one is fantastic for many reasons. For me, AEW's women's division, it has its lows, but this fucking match though, it's like, oh my god, it can not only be good, but it can be great. Like, and I don't know, like this one just sits with me for many reasons. Okay,
I forgot. How was it booked for the match? Was it like you won like a match to get that chance, or is it like just because it's Dynamite? Like, how was the feud going into that?
If I'm remembering correctly, they were just feuding. I don't think I'm not sure if the winner got anything. I think it was just that this was just the exclamation point on the feud, you know.
Okay.
I feel.
All right, James. Number 4.
Number 4. I had to go with, lights out match between Omega and John Moxley. All Out 2019.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
All Out. It was Full Gear 2019.
There you
That
go.
match. That match was freaking fun. I remember I was just like screaming, and the whole crowd in Baltimore were completely like, antsy and like cringeworthy, and they're like, "Damn, he went to like a whole bed of barbed wire. Kenny Omega need John Moxley to a light stand." And I'm like, "Gosh, damn, these guys are fucking killing each other." And Omega got a broomstick wrapped in barbed wire, hitting with it, and it was just nasty, brutal deathmatch wrestling I love the most.
And dude, they had mouse traps.
I know. And like
Yeah,
seeing the Young Bucks.
you got fucking Kenny Omega flailing like a freaking.
Right? And then yeah, dude, that was awesome. Dude,
It
actually,
was great.
that match was, that match was top tier. I thought it was probably the best of that year. Because that match, it was everything that we haven't seen during like that time period for like years,
Right.
And I'm not saying like I'm saying in terms of like mainstream wrestling. For years, it was just tables and ladders and chairs, and that's seriously it. But that match kind of like brought like that spark back into mainstream hardcore wrestling,
Yeah, they literally released a fucking a set of weapons for action figures that are wrapped in barbed wire.
Pretty funny.
it like. So yeah, there's definitely some truth to that.
Yeah, and James, what to you was the best part of that match?
Well, the best part of that match is when Omega told the Young Bucks, "Hey, bring back that bed of barbed wire." And then when he suplexed John Moxley through it, I'm like, "You guys are nuts, but I love you guys for doing this. But please don't die. Please don't die.
Yeah,
Please don't die."
That's the thing. So much happened in that match. Like I'm like, oh god,
It was
like
half an hour of just chaos.
yeah. See
love
what I mean about like it's so brutal but so good.
Controlled chaos.
Name of your sex tape, Nolan.
Oh.
Hey, that's my third one.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What's your first two?
I cannot legally say.
Oh god. No. Okay, pedophile.
Hey, that's James's nickname.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, no,
Stop
no,
pedophile.
no,
James.
no.
Pedo,
No.
pedo.
No, no.
Crashed in my van.
What? No.
All right. So for me at number 4, come on, Full Gear 2020 FTR versus the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Before I say why I love it, build up was terrible. I'm sorry, it had bad build up. It was it was just, hey, I'm loved by the fans, and you are too. So let's just have a fight for the belts. And why not? And also, FTR's reign as the tag champions was very hit or miss. Like besides,
It was
how
only
they
it was
won
only 2 months.
yeah, because besides how they won it against Paige and Omega, it was just so short. They didn't even like do anything. But besides that, the match was overall, it was old school against new school, and it was perfect because at the end, Cash Wheeler, you little rascal there, he did a flip. First time I ever seen him do a senton, and then guess what happened? He got kicked. He lost. It was team flips against team kicks, and guess what? The guy flipped and then boom, he lost. I thought the story was amazing because I believe that Mac Jackson had a actual bad knee injury during that time, right? In that match, and they exposed it. obviously, with FTR, and seeing how that was used for the entire match, and then at the end, Jackson had the courage to give you that one last super kick, was just amazing. And also, again, like, to me, the Bucks, they get a lot of crap for just doing floops, but they can be fun and tell a amazing story at the exact same time.
Oh yeah,
That's
course,
why
yeah.
they are like top 5 best current tag teams. Like, they're phenomenal.
Well, top 5. I mean, top 2.
Currently.
Oh, currently? Okay, good point.
Yeah, because there are a lot of awesome tag teams currently, so it's like hard to like pick the like top one.
I gotcha.
All right, Nolan, number 4.
Okay, I have CM Punk versus MJF Revolution this year. Dog collar match.
All right.
Okay.
Continuing with the gruesome theme. This match is like everything I want it to be. The feud, fantastic feud, my favorite one in years. It's just so well done, like start to finish. And this, like, not only is the match fantastic, but you also put over Wardlow in the whole thing. Like, you know, you're like, long-term storytelling is not only is it like not only is it capping off a feud, it's a huge payoff for a story that's been going for 2 fucking years with Wardlow. Like, I'm just and okay, but not only that. Like, let me talk about the match itself. I remember, you know, first off, MJF comes out to Cult of Personality, and like, but then his music, well, the beginning part of it, and then MJF, you know, his music plays, and then he comes out, you know, boo, fuck you, no one likes you, that whole thing, and then
Nolan.
But my thought when it was happening, I'm like, MJF came out to Cult of Personality. Like, they wouldn't play the song again, would they? And then, surely enough, his fucking Ring of Honor theme plays. And he comes out the Ring of Honor gear, full fucking, like, white fucking shorts. Like, I'm just like, oh. I'm like, oh god, I'm a little more hyped for this, you know, because like that was the version of Punk, you know. He's like, I'm better than you, you know, I'm better than you.
You know it.
Yeah, like, well, because you know MJF got that from Punk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. But that match, it's just so gruesome. Like, the thumbtack, a fucking Pepsi plunge, like. It's so fantastic.
So question, I forgot actually. How did the feud even begin? Because the feud started in like, I want to say October.
Yes.
Yeah, but like how though? I forgot.
MJF had just beat Darby.
Oh, okay.
At Full Gear. Well, it was probably the end of October. MJF beat Darby at Full Gear, being like. He's like, I'm the best in the world. Like, no one can touch me, you know. And then CM Punk comes out. MJF is like, Maxwell, puts his hand out, and then CM Punk just like laughs and walks away. And then you got that promo, you know, the back and forth after the week after.
Dude, it gained so many views. I think it gained 7 million views.
Dude, I watched it several times. I'm like,
Me too. It was so good.
I'm like, dude, this is like, probably, maybe, just maybe, my favorite promo segment ever. Like, it's just so good.
For
like,
me, it was the
AEW's promos are just, AEW's promos, like, when they, like, without, like, the filter of, like, you know, like, just, for lack of a better comparison, WWE, you know, like, you know, just following, like, letting people do their own thing when you know they're capable, as opposed to just giving them a script that they have to follow, like, word for word. it just makes it feel real, and that's what I appreciate about it. Like,
Yeah.
when something feels forced, it doesn't feel. When something's forced, it does not feel real, and that's what I appreciate about like allowing AEW talent to cut their own promos. You got Punk, Kingston, MJF. Like, it's so good. Omega. No, but anyway, there's many more that I could go on with, but and Wardlow with the ring, just
Ring.
it's so
The
good.
diamond
Like,
ring.
can we just like appreciate how good Wardlow is at like facial
He's
expressions?
so over, dude. He's so over.
So good. Like,
I love him, dude.
I fucking love Wardlow. He's fantastic. Okay,
Agreed.
number 3.
James.
Number 3, and this time we're going into the story aspect. We're going to the fight feel and what makes us love wrestling, which is styles make clashes, and style makes fights. I'm sorry I said that. And also, just basically, like what Nolan said, guys just being real in the ring and cutting like shoe promos. And number 3 is Eddie Kingston and CM Punk.
All right.
That
Jimmy.
match,
Shit.
that match is my favorite one, and I that's number 3 because those guys completely hate each other, but at the end of the day, they're just there to wrestle out there. And Eddie Kingston hates CM Punk and vice versa, and they just went out there, beat the living shit out of each other, and that's Full Gear 2021. And right from the get-go, I see CM Punk get knocked his ass down when Eddie Kingston hit him with a back fist. I'm like, damn, strong style from the get-go. Eddie Kingston, I love him in AEW, I love him in the Indies, Impact for LAX, and list goes on and on. And I can understand that he will never go to WWE because he wants to be real, raw, and completely tell how it is. And that's what CM Punk Eddie Kingston gave me at Full Gear 2021. And that's why, hopefully I see Eddie Kingston as future world champion too.
I really fucking hope so. Like, but about the match, what's your favorite thing about the match?
Well, the favorite thing about that match is basically it's just hard hitting strong style pro wrestling, and I was really worried that one guy might get knocked the hell out and have concussions right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because so much physicality, blood was pouring out of one of them, and I'm like, my heart says I want Punk to win, but my head says Eddie Kingston because in that promo where they were building up to that match, CM Punk said, "You know what? You're just a bum. You're just a reject. You didn't make it because Homicide, Joe, me, we tried to train you, but you didn't want to listen to us. And guess what? Because of that, you're a bum." And Kingston took it to heart, and I'm like, damn, he's making me feel like, you know what, fuck you, you're wrong. I'm coming here to AEW, bust my ass in the Indies, I'm showing you why I belong here, and you don't belong here. I'm tired of this CM Punk fiasco love fest. Fuck that. This is all about wrestling, not one guy. And that's what Kingston showed there.
Yeah.
Right. Plus also, and the feud was like a month, but they did so many things with that 1 month feud pretty much. I mean, it was insane because if you give that time to Japan or even Impact, it would be decent. But with AEW, if they hit the nail on the head, they will smash it out the park in 2 weeks. And this feud showed that because the feud felt personal too. It was just personal gain. It wasn't a title. It wasn't a belt. It wasn't a chance to win a belt. It was just, I hate you. I want to beat the crap out of you and then beat you in that ring, tap or submit, whatever you gotta do. So to me, that was the beauty of it. And Punk and Eddie, dude, their exchange on Rampage was just top tier. It was so great.
Agreed.
And again, even though I have a pass of getting onto Kingston, I think that him in the ring is so legit, and also him on the mic is just, he can do a promo on anything and it can be real.
What do you mean giving a pass?
So for instance, like how in the past I have said that he is, he's not the top guy material, but then again though, whenever I think of his matches with Bryan, Punk, Jericho even, I'm like, you know what? I'm wrong. He's fantastic. Even with the American Nightmare, that match too on Dynamite from I want to say 2020. fantastic match because Eddie, he's not the biggest guy in the room. He's not the most jacked or like the most big, but he'll give you your all, and he will hit you hard, dude. Like those slaps and chops and kicks are freaking brutal. And again, though, and to me also, it's not about you in the ring. It's about your character. And to me, Eddie has a 10 out of 10 character.
I agree, absolutely. And okay, here's my one thing. I almost feel like Punk and Eddie is a better choice. I picked Punk and MJF like for the blow off to the feud, pretty much. But like if you're isolating the match alone, then James probably has a point here.
He does.
Absolutely. And okay, and looking at it through like a kayfabe lens, Punk and MJF, it almost feels like, you know, Punk. It feels like Punk works that match to, you know, go over, but he also makes his opposition look good, and it feels like he's always like trying to make his opposition look like better, you know. Not only that, but with Wardlow, but with Kingston, like those two, like like not fucking fans of each other. Like, I've seen
shorts.
I've seen shoot interviews where Kingston like he legit like is not a fan of Punk. Either that or he's keeping really good kayfabe. Like but he absolutely hates Punk. He's like, oh, Punk doesn't care, like, you know, about like pushing new talent or just, you know, becoming a leader, which I don't know if I believe like 100%, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We're
on number 3, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is your number 3?
Mine? Mm-hmm. Mine is Dynamite 2019, Pac versus Omega in the Iron Man match. Dude, this match...
Fuck yeah.
...certified future of that company. Just seeing the two best at that time period just going at it for 30 minutes. Dude, it was... And how they used a DQ was smart. It's to get a pin over Omega. It took one to get one, you know? And the match, it's nonstop. It's 30 minutes of just pure fun, pure hard hitting, and Pac just being evil. But it's just so amazing. And dude, I loved it. It was a match where I can watch it 10 times in a row and go, you know what? I'll watch it again. It's a match that I can rewatch and forget certain spots.
I need to rewatch. I need to rewatch.
You should. Guys, at home, if you're bored, just watch it. It's half an hour, I know, but I promise you, it is the most fun that you'll ever watch on TV. Without a context or a story, it's just amazing. It's showing these two guys who can do, again, high flying, submissions, strong style, all into like one match, and the kicks are so good. Like Kenny, he yeeted Pac across like one like giant boot. Just again, from start to finish, it's an excellent watch.
Yeah. Speaking of people, you want to be world champion, like I want Pac as world champion, like really bad.
Me too.
Like one time, come on, TK.
Like
he has been good, dude.
He is just so damn talented. Like
he really is.
How do you drop the ball with a guy like that? That's my question.
Because TK is like, nah, you're gonna lose again. I think besides Murphy on this week's Dynamite, I haven't seen him win a actual like match by himself in like months probably.
Yeah, sadly.
But again, though, Pac, he shows the beauty of what it is to wrestle, because he can do it all. He can do fun spots. He can do hardcore stuff too. He can do his finisher is so amazing. Oh my god, it's like, how do you do that? You know, I think Pac is severely underappreciated at times, because on the mic he's just hey, I'll put your head in the freaking ground. I don't care,
dude.
You know,
for me, like, even though he hasn't been like portrayed as a top guy,
No, he hasn't. Like,
absolutely
ever.
not. Like, to me, he might just be like in my opinion, like maybe the second best wrestler in AEW. But
wow,
behind
that's a big claim.
just behind Danielson, I think.
Ooh.
And then Omega after him. Like, and dude, I love Omega. Don't get me wrong, but like, but like, don't. Oh God. This is what this is what I fear.
Do you fear Veer?
I knew that was coming. I knew that was fucking coming.
I had to do it too.
But Pac is just like, to me, when I see the guy, like, okay, like, I have less grievances about Pac than I do Omega. Let me just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when Kenny connects the V trigger, he'll just kind of like it's good and it makes contact, but like I feel
amazing.
Yeah, I feel like I just feel like when he does it, it like connects like to the back, to someone's back, not necessarily the back of the neck. Like I don't know. It just seems less gruesome to me at times. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
but
Pac's
like kicks are great.
Pac is just so stiff and like it feels so fucking real. Like
yeah.
I don't know, man. That's just like, and like,
okay, I get it.
Remember when he wasn't jacked?
Oh, yeah. From NXT days?
Yeah, like
he was still jacked, but he's like 3 times his size.
Yeah, dude, looking at him like in his like, because when he came back like in his cruiserweight run, I guess, like cruiserweight champion, you know, that's when he like first like was buff, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
But like I really fucking hope he becomes world champion one day. Like he's just so consistently amazing. Like I love everything about him. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Nolan. What is your number 3 of all time?
So.
Is it?
It's Bucks and Bros. Bucks and Lucha Bros. Steel cage match.
Yeah.
All out. Best cage match ever. Like better than Owen Brett. Like, oh, dude, it's just.
It was so amazing, dude.
Oh, there's so much to love about it. Like obviously people remember the big spots, like fucking Phoenix jumping off the top of the cage. You know, that cage is like taller than any cage in WWE has been, I feel. Well, besides Hell in a Cell, I guess. But I don't know. There's so much to love about that match, and like, see, that's the thing. Just whenever the Bucks and Lucha Bros wrestle, like it just so happens to be like once every, once a year, but it's always it always fucking bangs, and this one is like, you know, it's just so fucking well put together and like just paced really well. Like there's so much shit that happens. I don't know. I really have fucking.
And dude,
it's a work of art.
The thumbtacks.
Oh, bro.
When Jackson pulled out that shoe, that was awesome.
Of course. Of course.
And then he actually hit the kick too.
Mm-hmm. Some Lucha Bros. It's. Quite honestly, I have nothing left to say. It's just a fucking work of art. And you know, I really wish they did more with Lucha Bros title reign. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of dropped the ball there.
It was like for once, to me, it was too short of a reign. Besides,
yeah, it was 4 months and it ended via roll up.
Yeah, you know? I mean, Phoenix got injured, like a horrible arm injury, so it kind of had to happen. But the team that they lost it to was just, to me, it was just too early.
Yeah, like I said before, I fucking love I love fucking Jurassic Express. I think they're a great team. I think, but I don't think they should have won the titles. Like not
too
there,
early.
not there anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plus also, and to me, I'm sorry, but like to me with Penta and Phoenix, to me they have the vibe of stars. That's
Oh
what
yeah.
that's what I lack with Jungle Boy. I just don't see a star in him. I see him as a mid carder,
Yep.
which isn't a terrible thing. I just feel like
Yeah.
Penta and Phoenix have that charisma, that moveset where they're very fun and they're just just a lot better.
I feel you. Like I feel like Jungle Boy is like I'm not gonna say at best a solid mid carder because I feel like they could do more with him in the future, but got like not only Pac, but if we're talking about being consistently great, fucking Ray Phoenix, dude. I've said this multiple times.
Yeah.
Like Ray Phoenix is one of those cases where I would fucking love if he was champion because of how consistently fantastic he is. You watch a match of his, you will likely see something that you haven't seen before from him. It's like watching him fucking do springboards is like fucking
butter on bread.
No, it's like doing a QTE in a video game. It's like, but then you hit every single one, and like, it's like, and I'm like, how is he so good at this? Like, it blows my fucking mind.
And he's like just now 30.
Yeah,
he's young still, so that's awesome.
I fucking love Ray Phoenix. I would love if he was champion. Penta's great, also, of course.
Yeah, Penta is amazing.
Okay. I'm done. Actually,
right.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right, James. Number 2.
Oh, number 2.
Ghost.
Now we're getting to the big ones now.
Oh yeah, we are.
And now we're going to last year, and that was, I think, AEW's best year besides 2019 because TKA started signing people like he won the lottery. So I go back to February of 2021 at Revolution. We saw Christian Cage come in there, and I'm getting to the inception of Rampage, and I'm talking about Christian Cage, Kenny Omega. That's my favorite, second favorite match. And the reason why I love that match is because not only was TK signing people, but he was helping other promotions, of course, a la Impact Wrestling, and helping them get over. And seeing Christian Cage win it was just icing on the cake because we had commentators, managers, and important people from Impact on AEW tapings that day. And seeing Kenny Omega put over Christian Cage it made me so elated. I screamed, I marked out. I was like, Instant Classic is back, baby! And not only did that happen, it elevated Impact Wrestling stock, and people started watching Impact. People watched Bound for Glory, and we saw a lot of stuff like that. And it just made me happy seeing that match, and it'll always have a place in my heart for AEW's second favorite match for me.
It's got a great finish.
And also, oh my god, and dude, the match. So it was the first episode ever for Rampage, right? So it was a big deal for its time.
Was it the opener?
Yeah, it was first match ever on Rampage. It was for the Impact title, and to me, I was like, okay, obviously Cage won't win it, but I'm like, hold on, the kill switch on the chair, yo, what? Dude, what? He won? Dude,
yeah.
The shock value was amazing, and the match was just so fluid. It was just two guys putting on a clinic for the ages. I would give it almost 5 stars because I feel like parts of it were like a bit too slow at times. But past that, I thought it was a damn near perfect match. I thought it was amazing.
Was that not the first time that Omega was pinned while being AW champion?
I believe so, yeah. I believe so. Yeah. That was the first time he was pinned as, all of the belts he had for
I'm trying to think like how many times he's actually been beaten. Obviously you have Pac, you have Hangman,
Page,
you have FTR. Right. I don't know if I can even think of more, but
he also has had some ties. He also, I believe,
of course,
lost to Moxley at Full Gear 2019, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's been like 10 times pretty much. If we had to guess, and that includes like tag team matches too. So it isn't even like just him losing. And to me though, like Omega, dude, to me, man, he's just so great. And to me, that company, at first I was a bit iffy because, it's a new company in America, it's not Japan anymore. What's going to happen? But to me, he has gotten better in the ring, He's gotten more charismatic, more about story and about the fast pacing,
I feel that.
Yeah, and to me, he is to me the best current in the ring, I would say in 10 years, if not actually longer.
Dang.
Oh yeah, me.
Yeah.
so I put as number
wait,
two.
Wait. Justin, you smell that? I smell a mark.
Yeah. Cody Lee versus Mr. Brody Lee. Dog collar match on Dynamite. I love this match so much. Look. Oh, but I also love Punk and also MJF. Duh, obviously. But this one though, it felt more gutsy, and it had a clean finish too. It was just two guys just trying to kill each other as well. But to me though, with Cody's storyline with the now passing, sadly, Mr. Lee, I thought it was more compelling because Cody having to turn evil to beat Brody Lee was just so freaking cool. Was it tacky? Yeah, kinda.
I've got black hair.
But it was still fun though to me. It was still fun, and to me, the match from the first bell to the last bell was just pure gruesomeness, pure turn evil overall for that one match to just have that belt back. Because you see, back then that belt for TNT it actually meant something. Seeing its value just go so freaking high from Lee, from Cody, before overall Guevara got his hands on it. It was just so amazing and so dang near perfect.
Yeah.
So that is why it is at my number 2 of all time for AEW matches.
Absolutely. And speaking of the TNT title, just as a little side tangent, what is y'all's opinion on heel champions having custom titles?
I don't hate it if it makes sense.
But okay, my thing is just I don't think it downgrades the legacy of the title. I mean, it's done it itself in the past few months. Okay. In my opinion, Blackstrap with red champion in red, is a perfect design. I don't think they should have changed it in my personal opinion, because I see it as an homage of sorts to Brody Lee. Because that's the version of the title he held, only with a red strap, and talk about because they gave that title to -1. Which is even still looking back, it's just beautiful. R.I.P. Brody Lee.
The best, I would say that was the best show ever. It was sad, match. But in terms of emotion and just the quality of matches too, to me it was by far the best Dynamite show I've ever watched. Actually, I would say the best show I've watched. Period. Raw, SmackDown, NXT,
maybe
even Japan. Because in terms of heart, emotion, soul, and spirit and purpose, I thought it was dude, I cried not once, not twice, but 3 times in one night, dude.
I'm not the guy to rank tribute shows, but it's very reminiscent of the Eddie one,
Right.
But instead of just putting on a banger match like Eddie and Shawn, or Ray and Shawn, instead you got fucking just Dark Order goofiness, and I feel that's almost better,
Yeah.
Just God, it makes me feel.
Back to what you're saying.
Yeah, of course.
I don't hate how they changed up the TNT belt design personally, but to me though, it's like, it's to me, it felt important with Miro because he was God champion pretty much.
Sure.
So to me, it makes sense. But with Sky, I'm like, why is Sky having his belt changed? He has no purpose to, you know.
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
Because why not?
No, because to me it's just because, hey, why not? It looks pretty cool. So
It looks pretty cool.
It looks pretty cool. And I'm sorry, but the belt has been treated so horribly for like the last 6 months. Dude.
Yeah, how I look at it is like, what is changing the design of it gonna do? You know.
Ever since Guevara got his filthy hands on that title from Cody Rhodes, it's been diminished, dude. I'm sorry, but Guevara to me is not a good champion. He sucks as a champion.
That's when it got shiny. You know.
James, what is your thoughts about Guevara's run so far?
Well, his first reign as champion when he beat Miro, I felt like that. I felt really like emotionally, attached to him because he was like the underdog coming in, saying, you know what, you beat up my friend Fuego del Sol, I'm trying to fight for a contract, but you bullied him. And not only did it for Fuego, but I did it for you fans who want to see a new champion who actually cares about the belt. I care about that reign the first time. Second time, I see the swaggerness, the arrogancy, the ego coming out of him. And that's what he's that's what he wants to be, and that's what he portrayed. And in his other reign, when he
I
went
feel like
back
he is good at it. Sorry for interrupting. He's good at it, but continue.
And in his third reign, when he had the whole first, engagement, called off, and he had his whole heat on him, that kind of, not gonna lie, ruined his his whole title reign, in my opinion. And then when he dated Tay Conti and they're doing their thing and they're a couple now, I felt like they focused on that and his title reign, and then nobody cared for his title reign after that because of his whole, dramatic stuff going on outside of wrestling.
Yeah, I can just picture it being like, and he's like, oh hey, my girlfriend's pretty hot. Could she come with me to the ring? And
pretty much. I also hate how as a face, he showed a image with him and her nude holding that title. The same one that the passing of Lee had. I mean, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That title. It was, I'm God's champion. With Lee, it was a dominance in that he has the power of the world pretty much. With Cody, it was I will fight every person in that dang locker room, And with Darby Allin, it was overall the same thing, where it's like, hey, I will take on John Silver.
Any and all challengers, yeah.
Exactly, but with him, it was just, hey bro, look.
Look at this shiny thing I got.
Yeah, right. Look, title.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but it ruined the belt for me.
Yeah, and he focused more on the relationship than the title reign. And I'm like, look, we don't care about your relationship. That's not wrestling stuff.
I don't care, guys. Like, I'm here for wrestling, not for the E Network. All right.
Exactly.
Wow, that's truth. But yeah. Okay.
Nolan, what is your number dose too?
Okay. I like how I made the Mark joke about you, but my number 2 is Cody.
Let's go! Yeah!
It's Cody versus Dustin.
Oh wow.
Dude, that match, pure emotion. Like, it's just so good. You got Dustin Rhodes just, like, Cody is just like freaking beating his brother senseless, but he's still fighting back. Like, and, it's not like a put him out the pasture type moment. It's just two brothers who never feel like they deserve, or never feel like they got the spotlight they deserved in the other place. But now it's literally front and center in the new place, and you wonder these things, like, could they have this good of a match in WWE? And, like, I don't think so. Like,
he did. He had Stardust.
No.
And Goldust at Fastlane.
They had Stardust versus
in a
Goldust.
8-minute. Yeah, it was terrible. Just.
No.
Oh boy. Yeah, that match. You got just Dustin Rhodes like crying, but also in a pool of his own blood. I'm just like, oh.
And dude,
God.
the hug at the end.
It's so good.
Too.
They are.
It was a masterpiece.
Like I don't need a partner. I need my brother. I'm like,
Wow. Yeah.
oh god.
Also, and to me, with back to their first feud, I thought that the hype actually was pretty solid, but how they did the match though at Fastlane was just horrible. It was just hiss. That's all.
Bro,
That's all he did for like 10 minutes. It was a giant letdown.
See, okay, my thing about like their time in WWE is like they already proved that they could be good together. You got
Tag team.
Cody and Dustin Cody and Goldust versus the Shield.
Mhm.
Fucking fantastic.
Perfect.
One of my top 10 tag team matches ever. Like, it's just fantastic. That and you got the American Dream, baby, in the corner. You know, it's fantastic. But as far as like reaching full potential, it's just like that's like knowing that this match that had like, well, I guess it had build up, because it was announced, for Double or Nothing. But like this is the first time that we had seen Dustin at all. I'm just like, and then all of a sudden he's not Goldust, but he's the natural Dustin Rhodes, and I'm like,
no more.
Oh, dude, like, listen, I love Goldust. Don't get me wrong.
Me too, a lot. He was amazing.
But people don't give him credit for how good he is. Like, and like,
he's
like
54. He's still putting on bangers, dude.
Even at 50 fucking 4, he is Or I don't think he's 54, but I think he's like 50.
No, he is.
Okay, whatever. I believe you.
Thank you.
He's still fantastic in the ring. He's as slick as ever. He's more slick than CM Punk, in my opinion.
Yeah, he is. Like by a mile.
You look at a Dustin match now. You look at a Dustin match like say like 10, 15 years ago. James, what are you doing?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Carry on.
God.
Wait, I'm wrong. Hold on. He's 53.
That's what I thought, bitch.
I was close. Well, you should have said something, bitch.
I try to give you ready for the doubt. Like, hey, you dug your own. You dug.
Have confidence in yourself.
You dug your own grave, motherfucker. You dug your own grave.
Nah.
Real fast. I want to see Dustin Rhodes versus Minoru Suzuki. Let it happen, TK.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
People just going.
Imagine that happens at Forbidden Door.
I wish. I wish I had.
All of a sudden, James's face turns into an anus.
Ass face James.
You know.
I'm an ass man.
James, what to you was the highlight of Dustin versus Cody Rhodes?
I go with everything about the whole match. Is just the build up, the match itself, and then when they were busted open and they were just saying, I need my brother, not a tag team partner, and I just felt the emotional connection, saying, you know what, I'm willing to go to war with you, but I need my brother to fight alongside with me in this tournament.
Yeah,
and it was fight for the phone.
You felt every bit of that match. That's the thing. It's so fantastic.
And again, now the match. If you're like new to wrestling, you like never even heard of Cody or Dustin, it's probably not for you because it was more slow in quotes. It was less spots and flips. But in terms of being a fan of them both, my whole life pretty much, seeing that payoff to these such incredible careers, one who's in their 50s, one who's in their 30s, and seeing how good their chemistry truly is was fantastic. Because again, it's not flips and spots and tables. It's who is the better man, pretty much. it was so compelling in terms of a storyline for wrestling, even for like films and stuff. It was such a beautiful masterpiece.
Okay, boys, I have You know what? Just because I kind of feel like it. What we're gonna do that game again. We're gonna do 20 questions.
Our number ones though.
We're gonna get to that. We're just gonna cool it down for a sec. That's all.
Okay.
And then like the number ones look kind of like the main event.
No, okay.
That sort of thing.
You clickbait.
This is the cool down. Anyway.
You Jake Paul.
So.
All right, yeah, do it.
I'm gonna think of a wrestler real quick. Okay.
Minoru Suzuki.
I got it.
Come on now.
I got it. I will pull up his information. So I will fucking
Mark Jindrak.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm dude, shut up. Here's the thing. Like, if you guys don't get it in 20 questions, you lose. How about that?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so start asking away, huh?
Oh, my bad. Is he in WWE or former WWE wrestler?
Yes.
Current. Okay.
Well, wait. So wait. Which one was it? You just asked.
Is he a former WWE wrestler?
Yes.
Okay. Is he from the Brutus? Go ahead.
Is he still there?
No.
Is he from the Ruthless Aggression era or Attitude era?
Not a yes or no.
Okay.
You cheater.
Yeah.
Is he a cruiserweight?
No.
Okay.
Is he a heavyweight?
Let me just check his weight.
So he's a not heavyweight, but like more like light heavyweight probably then.
I would say so. Yeah.
Right.
Is he a Grand Slam champion?
No.
Okay.
That's a very small list, James.
Has he ever won any belts in his time there?
Damn it. Yes.
Has he ever won the mid card belts there?
Let me just double check.
Is he in AEW?
Hey, I'm not finished.
Whoops.
Okay. No, he's not in AEW.
Okay, but has he ever won any mid card belts?
You guys have 6 questions. No.
Yeah, I'm not good at this game, man.
No, it's fine.
Is he Shanky?
No.
I'm sorry, James. I'm not good with.
Okay, yeah, just waste your question. That's cool.
Okay.
Right?
Is he a tag team specialist?
Rephrase that question.
Like, is he well known as a tag team wrestler or a single wrestler?
God, yes and no. Like, I don't know. Like he has an established tag team, but like most known for a singles wrestler.
I got it. Is it Curtis Axel?
No.
Oh.
Why did you? God, you're the worst.
No, because here's why. He had
I know.
With, Ryback, that team with Nexus.
Husky Harris.
I thought it was a good guess, but
Husky Harris and Michael McGillicuddy.
Michael McGillicuddy.
What is the mustache? Best promo
God.
of all time.
Trying to think.
The genesis of McGillicuddy.
Oh my god.
No.
That was so stupid.
It was.
Okay,
Okay, let me just say. There are other titles.
Was he ever a European Championship
No.
winner? Oh, James.
Was he a European Championship?
I
don't know.
That's all right, man.
You tell me.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Right?
Did he ever wrestle in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Was he ever in NXT?
No.
Oh.
Is he Caucasian?
Yes.
Okay.
What? Wait, no.
Is he Will Ospreay?
What?
No.
What? No, it wasn't ever part of that company, James.
My bad. Sorry, I'm just thinking about New Japan right now.
Come on, man. Like Shanky is more credible because
Shanky!
he's not. Fair enough. Is he John Moxley?
No.
Oh,
Juice Robinson?
All right.
No.
I will.
It wasn't.
God, you guys are 15, by the way. I'll give you a hint. Attitude Era.
Okay. Ken Shamrock.
Well, you guys have like said 0 people from the Attitude Era.
Is he Ken Shamrock?
No. Fine. Tag team champion.
It's not Xbox because
You guys are mad at this.
and he was in Japan.
He was in Japan.
Was he still there in Japan?
Okay. Not active.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he's retired?
Yes.
Kurt Angle?
Wait, no, he wasn't ever in Japan, was he? No. He also has only won mid-card championships in the Attitude Era.
Shit.
Yeah,
Right?
Okay. All right. Fine. This should help. ECW.
Tommy Dream. Wait, no. Never mind. No, it's not him.
Mid-Carter, Attitude Era, ECW.
Billy Kidman?
No.
Mike Awesome?
No.
No.
You guys got one guess here.
Okay, you got Justin.
Alright, James, we gotta think. So, he is from ECW. He has only won mid-card titles, right?
Listen,
Right.
hold on. I never said that.
Okay.
Has he ever won a world title?
I believe. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
Is there Chris Jericho?
The ECW.
Yeah, he was there for like 5 months.
No, it is not Chris Jericho. I will let you guys keep going, but I'll let you guys keep going, but you've lost officially.
Is it Rob Van Dam?
No.
Oh. Taboo?
Nope.
No. Stevie Richards?
That's so weird.
No, it's not Stevie Richards.
Raven?
Nope.
Taboo?
No. Again. Maybe the second time.
Shane Douglas.
No, it's not Shane Douglas.
No, what? Shane Douglas, oh my god.
Shane Douglas was the world champion.
Yeah, right?
Of course he was. He was the first ever, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the first one. Before it was Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
I have no idea, man.
I still want to try this, but the Sandman?
No.
Yeah, no, dude. Because
Think
won, like,
classic ECW.
Classic ECW. Dang, that's tough, man.
So
That's
many,
really tough.
so many hints, dude.
Is it Sabu?
For the third time, no.
Dude, I don't know that company that well.
No.
Besides, wait. Was he in Impact Wrestling?
Fuck.
Is he a current producer or agent?
Was he in Impact Wrestling?
No.
No.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
I was gonna. Let's see. I'm trying to think, dude. I don't know of that company that well.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember going to the archives.
Are
Just Incredible?
Oh.
No.
Hardcore legend.
There's like 1,000 of those, man.
Bullshit.
No, there is. It gets tossed around so much. today. It's annoying.
I don't believe so, but whatever.
It does, man. It's annoying to me.
Give me an example.
I would say, and to me, it's. So I've heard Matt Hardy being brought up as a.
Really? I've never heard
yeah,
that.
I have, and to me, it gets annoying. And guys from those indie shows too. I just don't care about them either.
Oh, by the way, he was in Impact.
Is it Bully Ray?
No.
Oh.
Good guess though, I guess.
Yes.
Is it New Jack?
No, it's not New Jack.
Wait, no.
No. Well, it was an Impact.
Alright, how about this? For a while, he went under a different name in WWE.
Hey, okay.
It's not Sabu.
Not Seb.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. I have no idea, man.
Are you really gonna accept defeat?
No. I won't.
I already lost.
Attaboy. Yeah, this is for pride. You're not a true wrestling fan if you don't get this.
No, I don't watch ECW, dude. I never cared about it.
But you know who this is.
So he's Caucasian and he's like a junior heavyweight, right?
Taz?
No, it's not Taz.
Oh.
So he's Caucasian, junior heavyweight.
Is it like original ECW? Like old school?
I would say so. He's a two-time...
Jerry Lynn?
Oh, no. Close.
Dang.
So it's not Sabu.
Milking this joke, are we?
No.
Dude, this is the... Is it Balls Mahoney? Oh, come on, bro. Wait, hold on. He died?
Yeah.
Yeah, he died.
What?
I can't believe you guys haven't said this guy's name yet.
I didn't know that.
I'm not giving up out here.
But the fact you guessed Balls Mahoney before you guessed this guy.
Is it Tajiri?
No.
Chris Candido?
No.
Al Snow?
No.
Oh. Is it Chris Benoit?
No.
Oh, dude, I'm saying name for.
Wow.
Is it?
Is it Lance Storm?
Nope.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Guys,
really
you are
people.
killing me.
Is it Juventud Guevara?
No.
Is it Terry Funk?
Yes! Fucking finally!
Dang it. I wish I
It's the Funkster. It's the Funkster, baby.
Oh my god, James, we suck, dude. We should have done that.
I know he's the besides Paul Heyman, he's the godfather of all the hardcore wrestling out there.
Yeah.
Even in Texas, he's from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You got a guy?
I got one.
This is Shanky.
I got one. No.
Mark Ginger.
Okay. No, alright. I'll give you hints.
Wait, hold on. Have you said his name yet?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. He has not ever been to Japan.
Okay, so former WWE guy.
Yep.
Former WWE World Champion.
Nope.
Okay. Has he wrestled in Impact Wrestling?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Wrestled in NXT. Go ahead.
Mid-card champion in WWE.
Nope.
World champion?
Nope.
Okay.
I already asked that.
Yeah, thanks, James. Woo.
Is he Caucasian?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, with an asterisk.
Because honestly, I couldn't tell at first.
James, center your face, please.
No. Oh my god.
No.
That's terrible, Nolan. Oh my god.
What? What? What did I do?
Is he a heavyweight in his class?
Yes.
Is he a super heavyweight?
I would say so, probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Are they currently in AEW?
No.
Currently in WWE.
Thank God, no. No. Oh my god, no. Thank God.
Are they alive?
Yes.
Were they most relevant in the Ruthless Aggression era?
No.
In the PG era?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Is it Brodus Clay?
No.
Yeah. Is it?
Somebody call my mama.
Is it Cesaro?
No.
Super heavyweight Cesaro?
He also has won like every belt besides the main title.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, no. I'm saying not my guy, but he did. My guy has won no belts.
Oh. Is it Big Daddy?
Okay.
Is it Big Daddy V?
Oh, thank God, no.
Thank God.
Super heavyweight.
Super heavyweight.
Snitsky?
Caucasian.
No.
Damn.
That's good. Yeah.
Again, PG era, guys.
Oh, right.
If you watch wrestling from 2010 to 2013, you would know who he is.
Oh, Mason Ryan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yo.
No way. That's
What?
awesome. I was out of left field. No way.
Yeah. Oh my God.
How did you really? Wow.
See,
You were talking about the Nexus, you know.
Yeah. we have this bond.
All right.
All right.
And
All right, James.
mine is gonna be.
Mine's
I
too
would-
easy.
He's actually in the mix of being a cruiserweight / junior heavyweight.
Okay.
Is he from Japan?
I would say you're 25% right about that.
What?
What does that mean? Is it yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, sorry, yes, because he wrestles.
I'm saying, is he in New Japan?
Yeah. Basically,
Is
yes.
he Japanese?
No.
Okay.
Is he still wrestling?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Is it Bone Soldier? Wait, no. Wait, no.
No.
I cut it, Vince. I'll cut it. I cut it, Vince.
Is it Carl Anderson?
Good guess, but no.
Dang.
Is it Luke Gallows?
No, but
Is
I'll
it
give you
Jay
another hint.
White?
No. He wrestled in WWE for a tournament.
Is it Cody
Ibushi.
No, but good pick.
Zack Sabre Jr.
There you go.
Yo, that was
Hey.
easy too. Dang, hey, look at that.
God, you're giving us too many hints, boy.
Yeah.
Gotta make it fun,
did.
you know? You know what? Fuck it. Do another one.
Okay.
What do you mean he's 25% right?
Because he wrestled in Rev Pro, Progress, OTT, and he wrestled all over UK because he's from there, and he wrestled in Japan, and he wrestled in like the Cruiserweight Classic.
No, but
in
I said,
2016.
is he from Japan? And you're like,
25% of him is in
25%
Japan.
right.
Yeah, that was really bad of me. Okay, my next one
Okay,
is this.
just don't give us hints, dog. Okay, just unless we need them, you know.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
dog.
But go ahead and ask your first question.
Okay, world champion in WWE.
No.
World champion in Impact.
No.
Has he ever won a title?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
God, where? that's very broad of you.
Has he ever won
Yeah.
a title in Japan?
Yeah, multiple. Oh my gosh.
Multiple.
Are they Caucasian?
No.
Are they Japanese?
Yeah.
Are they most known for their work in Japan?
Yes, mostly in Japan and some abroad.
Okay.
Is he in AEW?
Not yet.
What does that mean? Not yet.
He hasn't appeared on there yet. I mean, he
Oh.
hasn't made a debut. Like he hasn't have a match there over there in AEW. Like
Is this one Kota Ibushi?
No, but
Wow.
you're getting warmer. We were playing a hot and cold game.
I forget. Did we say if he's Japanese or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Okay.
Mhm.
Is it Tanahashi?
He was on
You're
AEW.
You're getting hotter. I'll give you that. That sounds kind of weird, but keep going.
Yeah. James is now sus.
Sus. Okay.
Sus.
Oh god.
Next one.
Shush. Okay.
Is James sus?
Were they ever in WWE?
Thank God, no.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, James hates it. So he won't pick.
Are they
Yeah,
considered a legend in Japan?
I would say almost, but he's like one of the pillars of New Japan.
And he's still wrestling. Is he
He's still
old?
wrestling. No, but good guess.
Is it Ishii? Oh, no, he's been in AEW.
That's is old.
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah, I guess he is. Okay.
He's like 51, I think. He's old, dude.
Yeah, in the ballpark with Suzuki, but your guys are getting hotter, and that sounds sus again. Sorry about that.
Sus. James, you are sus.
Bruh. Oh my god, shit. Are
Among
they
Us.
like? Have they been IWGP World Champion?
Oh, okay.
Yes, a lot of times.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
is he Okada?
I would say this. I'll give you a little hint. He wrestled Okada.
Oh, come on.
Jay White.
Look at him last time.
No, he's been in
No,
AEW.
he's Japanese.
Yeah, like twice.
Oh, yeah,
now,
duh.
if not more. Sus. He also is Japanese.
That's right. Okay, not Ibushi, not Omega, not Okada, not Jay White, not Tanahashi. Not obviously not Nakamura.
Can I give you another hint?
Sure.
He has factions in New Japan and in Mexico.
Well, come on, bro.
Bruh. Fucking Mark.
I don't know him, bro. I
You
don't
know,
know
give you another hint?
Is he in Bullet Club?
That's a good guess, but no.
Oh, I don't know people from Japan that well
Okay,
anymore, dude.
it's not. He's not in Suzuki-gun.
No.
Obviously.
No. Good try, though.
What are you doing?
I mean,
Sus.
Shush.
no.
James.
Shush.
Sussy James.
What's in that drawer, huh?
I need another hint or no?
His victims are in the
Fine.
drawer.
Give me another hint.
Okay, again, he's part of a big faction because New Japan and AEW are good factions.
Oh, is it Naito?
There you go, Tetsuya
Oh.
Naito! Giant Kilo, he got it! He got
Okay,
it!
I'm stupid. I should have got that earlier. Okay.
Alright, guys, back to our number ones.
Oh, wait,
Wait, hold on.
honorable mentions first.
Hold on a second. So, I want to say for my three, and these are probably a bit funky, but for me personally, I put CM Punk versus MJF, that dog collar match. I put also Jericho versus Moxley, and I'm not sure why, because on paper it wasn't like anything amazing, but for me, it was just a fun brawl. Like as soon as that bell started, you started just going at because they hate each other so much. It was awesome, and it was very fun. I also put, of course, Cody and Dustin. Again, it's a masterpiece. I also put Phoenix against Omega and New Year's Smash. Match was on the dot, 15 minutes long, and it was phenomenal. Yeah,
I feel
Omega
you.
and Phoenix just going at it for a whole match. It was perfect. James?
All right. James,
Um,
what are your honorable mentions, you sussy baka?
My sus.
Watch my
I almost said my
top
sussy
10
mentions.
James Owens.
I almost said sushi mentions. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, sorry. My top number three is Kenta and Omega versus Lance Archer and John Moxley.
The potato.
Wow.
And then the other one, number two, would be Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Oops.
And then number one honorable mentions would be Danielson and Omega at New York, and they wrestled for 60 minutes. And I'm like, are these guys exhausted as hell? Are they gonna knock each other
30
out?
minutes.
It was 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Not bad, 30 minutes. But that was a wrestling clinic, and those guys put on a classic, and I love that.
Okay, mine. I'm just gonna list a couple off here. I got Moxley Omega for the AEW title when Omega won. I have Omega versus Pac, obviously. I got Young Bucks FTR at Full Gear. I got MJF and Darby Allin from Full Gear. It is so good.
Yeah,
like
so good.
it's so good. Yeah, Hangman versus Danielson 1 and 2, and Kenny and Hangman versus Young Bucks, of course.
Nice. All right. Let's go first for their top
Let's just keep the order. Go with that guy. No, go with James.
With him?
Yeah.
Okay, my number one favorite match of all time was Jericho versus Kingston, because that, again, I saw the emotion, the rawness of that match, because, you know, we got a
plum puller?
season.
Boo! Okay.
The bump puller, like, yeah.
But that match was so personal, and I felt what Kingston felt again.
Backfist.
Because we have an established, you know, pro wrestler right here who would call himself the sports entertainer, the Wizard, and he's like talking all this, you know, trash to Eddie Kingston, who busted his ass just to get an AEW, and Eddie Kingston just called it raw and real right there. He's like, all right, if you want to be a sports entertainer, go down the road and tell him to kiss my ass.
Plum puller?
Plum puller. But then again, when I saw that match, it was a hard-hitting, you know, storytelling right there from Kingston, and they just said, you know what? The hell with you, Jericho. I'm gonna show you some respect, because you know why? You don't have to be a WWE, you know, you don't have to go to WWE to become a great pro wrestler. You can be a pro wrestler from the Indies and get your ass well known if you pay your dues, you know, in the indie circuit, and that's what Kingston did right there. And,
Plus also, and James, and also Jericho. For a good period of last year, he was just not Jericho. He was very sloppy in the ring. So, as a giant Jericho fan, I won't lie. I thought last year, in terms of his ability in the ring, was horrible until that match, because he was doing top rope head scissors. He was doing his iconic alliance salt perfectly. He showed that he can still go. So, you know what? Fair enough. Even though I hated the ending, just with the arm, it was so stupid. But but past that, it was a very personal match, and that is true. And again, it showed that Jericho still has it in him to put on a classic. So that is true. Fair enough.
It's not even in my honorable mentions, dog. But like, I respect it. Yeah.
Me too. That plum puller. What?
Backfist. Good combo.
Oh my god.
But again though, it's not a bad pick. I was just off guard.
All right. Well, speaking of picks, Justin, go ahead.
All right. For me, this one has already, I think, been said now twice. Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson at Grand Slam.
Ooh.
Because everyone thought it was going to be either Omega or Bryan, you know? But then that little part of me was like, hold on. I overheard them saying the half-hour time limit. So I was like, there's no way that it'll be a draw, you know? I'm saying Omega easily hands down. But that match was amazing. Every spot was so fluid. It felt like a very marquee match, but like made in heaven. Like, for years I wanted Omega and Bryan since 2018 probably. Like it's been years. I mean, never ever saw that happen until last year. I think their biggest crowd like ever, right? Or Grand Slam. Mm-hmm. It was a perfect match. And the ending, even though it was a draw, they were still trying to get in that like last lock in. It was just an amazing match. It felt like, to me, it was like a sports-like feel to it, you know? And seeing Omega run down from the stairs all the way to the ring for that giant V trigger was just so amazing. From hands down, to me, is the best match of AW.
Well said.
Funny you mention. Also,
is that yours
also my number one.
Yo, let's go.
Omega and Danielson, number one. It is fantastic match. Like I said, or like you said, it's a match like kind of a match made in heaven. And like I was saying earlier, the fact that this is Danielson's debut match in AEW, like he debuts at All Out, and like now he's fucking wrestling the champion. I'm like, and then to a fucking 30-minute time limit draw, like there's so many great spots, and like obviously with Danielson's neck, the whole history with the neck, neck injury, whatnot. But then you got Omega doing V triggers to it. I'm just like, oh my god! And like the fucking back suplex off the fucking top rope. Like, dude, I wanna rewatch the match in its entirety. I really should. I just remember enjoying this the most. Like, because what I love about this, the fact that it's a draw, like it means like they can save it for later, and like put it like conclusively to an end. And in my opinion, they should do that for the title. Like it would just put a cap on just what would be like a great sequel. Like they could wrestle like several times over, and I would love it. Like it's one of those things. Well, I can say that with a couple people, but I don't know, man. Like this match, there's just something about it. Like you knew Danielson coming to AEW was a big fucking deal, but like then he just fucking him and Omega just tear the house down in his debut match. And I'm just like, oh my, this is what I want. Like this is great. This is fantastic. I'm glad that people like see Danielson like this. Like not only as Daniel Bryan and what he's done, but the fact that of course he debuts in AEW as Danielson. Like that's obvious, but the fact that he's wrestling like Danielson, you know what I mean?
It was the true American Dragon too.
Yes, I'm like, oh my god, we're getting this again. Like, and it feels great. And like his Danielson's 2021, so damn good. Like
Reigns and Edge now, Omega to then
Reigns, Edge, Eddie Kingston, Omega, Page, Dark Order, like he is just putting on fucking clinic after clinic, and like obviously people would argue that the Hangman match is better. I don't think so.
No, not even close. I'm sorry, but no. Like, look, Page, to me, he's great, but I think Omega is just way better. Yeah, he's just, hey boy, I got a drink.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. What? Okay.
Oh my god.
It's funny. People don't.
Yes. Yeah. True. Yeah.
Not only that. Okay. Yeah. In his match in this past Dynamite with David Finlay, after the match, he had a sip of a fan's beer.
Herpes.
Okay, not the point, but whatever. He's like going back to like dark Hangman, like
he should.
Like, he's like, okay, not like it's like these are his demons like overtaking him. Right. It's just like a visual cue is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, like
and Hangman, he has the urge to get that title from. Well, sorry, it was Okada. Now it's Jay White. Which to me is a better fit.
Maybe.
To me, to me,
I don't know, man. I just want to see Okada and Page. That's
me too. But they both have the kind of same finisher type.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I know that.
Goofy Lariat versus Goofy Lariat.
But everyone gave crap to Goldberg against Randy. It was spear versus spear.
Well, I mean, okay, but I feel like it's a different principle.
I know.
I don't want to see Goldberg.
Me either. Yeah,
but I want to see Okada Page.
But to me though, personally, I think Okada is obviously amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh seriously? Yeah.
Perhaps the best Japanese wrestler ever.
I still prefer Jay White. Wow, dude. I do a little bit. In terms of a personality, I think White's way better.
Okay, I feel.
But Okada has that final boss music feel, where he is Thanos.
Ding! Yeah, you got the fucking coin flip,
exactly.
I bought for that shit.
So again, to me, Okada is still amazing, but I think that as a character, I still prefer Jay White. It just felt that much.
He's got better facial hair. Well, because Okada has none, but I want Jay White's facial hair.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it's like an evil elf.
that is so. It's Pac's older brother.
It's cool. James, thoughts on our same pick?
I mean, I agree with you guys 100% because that's my
well, clearly not. You put Jericho Kingston.
What? The plum power.
Back fist.
And you know what? If that was I was in the tie between that match and the one I picked because, again, great storytelling, and it just brought me in to watch more AEW, and I want to see more of Kenny Omega and
James
Bryan Danielson beat the hell out of each other. What's up?
The plum puller. Best move of all time. On the arm.
Give me that.
Right? That's what happened, dude. The move. I'm sorry. The match was great until the ending. I hated the ending. It was just bro, what?
Okay. Alright, let's stop making fun of him, okay?
I know, okay, James. I'm sorry. I'm just off guard.
Alright, Marky Mark in the Marky Bunch.
Well, back to your guys' pick. I think that match was the highlight of Dynamite for the whole year of 2021.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
Yeah.
Not only the best match in AEW's history, that was the match of the year. In general.
Agreed.
That's how I feel.
And Omega carried that company as well, on his back with having vertigo, and he still wrestled hurt. And I'm like, gosh dang, dude, for 3 years, it was 5 injuries, and and carrying all the belts, with Don Callis by his side, Young Bucks, Bullet Club, all together, the Elite, and just doing BTE, all that together, and dang, Omega's just a goat right there, showing us why he's one of the best wrestlers in the world. That's why I have
Nolan. Their cosplay of Omega.
Mm-hmm.
The evil beard.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just need Don Callis. We need Don Callis on our podcast. Don Callis, please join us.
Oh,
I wish.
Imagine. Wait till we get big enough to interview someone.
Our 14 subs. Let's go.
Let's go.
Then again, though, it probably have the same views as NWA.
Oh, no!
I'm joking.
But for our audience next week, I'll do a review for Impact Wrestling's Slammiversary, so be ready for that.
That's awesome. Yeah. And guys, of course, James has already done his audio for the, the show from the end,
Yeah. Let James promote it. Okay?
Say it.
Let James promote it.
Yeah.
So I did a review. I did a review on NWA's pay-per-view. Always ready. The logo for Matt Cardona. Even though he's hurt, he completely showed up. Even though he had to relinquish a title. So watch the match, watch the pay-per-view. I review it, my honest to God opinion on it, because it was a great pay-per-view, better than Hell in a Cell. So take that, Dave Meltzer.
Oh.
That's not saying much.
Okay.
Wow.
The only
Really?
the only good match was Cody and Seth. But past that, it was all filler.
He gave that 5 stars. You know that, right?
Wait, hold on. What?
He gave that Cell match 5 stars.
Finally, Dave can accept good things that isn't from Japan. I'm shocked. Wow, Dave.
Dave's first 5-star match since, or on the main roster. Since
Johnny and Andrade, right?
No, like I'm talking on the main roster. Like first 5-star match since Punk and Cena in 2011.
Oh my god, that's stupid. I'm sorry, but like bro, that's dumb to me. I'm sorry, but like that's dumb.
Maybe a little. I don't know.
Because one, Punk and Cena in 2013, huh? On Raw, amazing.
That's a great fucking match. It's probably for the crowd, you know, like. That's
it was still a lot better though than that match. I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, and also
the one in 2011, it's like super
Christian at SummerSlam. Dude, Triple H and Shawn Michaels in Taker at Hell in a Cell.
2012.
Sorry, Mania. I meant in 2012 in the Hell in a Cell match. Come on, that's I'm not trying to be a mark for Vince, but I feel like come on, 10 years, bro. No, stop. Crap.
Mark. Okay. Boy, you know.
Adrenaline.
Boys, look in my eyes.
Burn it down, Seth Rollins.
But dude,
oh boy,
he didn't give CM Punk versus Ryback and Hell in a Cell like 2013.
You know,
come on.
Brad Maddox.
Yeah, dude, come on. That was a
great finish.
That was a perfect. Dude, the Rumble from 2013 as well. Oh, come on, man.
2015.
Yeah, Rock versus. Oh, stop. No.
That's the one Roman won. You know where everyone wanted Bryan to win. You know.
And then Bryan got out by Bray Wyatt in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
believe that.
That was terrible.
Believe that.
Believe that, guys. I mean, dude, I hate, dude. Like, dude, as a kid, I hated Reigns so much.
Same here. I did too.
I didn't.
I think he's great, but the fact that he's a part-timer and not defending the belt.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. Now I'm getting to
Well,
hate it.
it's been 2 years pretty much of constantly on Raw and SmackDown, so.
I mean, it doesn't like, but now he's like the only world champion. I'm like,
dude, I tell you, whenever they do the whole both belt gimmick, it never works out. From Jericho's horrible run, from Brock's, Cena's run, and then Brock's run. It never works out, and I'm sorry, it never does.
Nope.
Not at all.
Even in Japan, Abakota Ibushi too.
Yeah, Naito as well.
It didn't. Yeah, it never works. It never works because it's just to me, it makes the belt seem pointless. Then you know.
Okay. Yeah. Here's my thing. At least when it. Okay. Keith Lee. He won, the NXT and North American title.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was good, but he relinquished the North American title.
Bruh.
Because he's like, fuck that shit, I don't need that.
Yeah, right? That was funny. It was like, ew, gross.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I am relinquishing this title.
Mid.
Mid-card.
Right?
But, then he lost the NXT title. Like to Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross. And a very match.
Yeah, I mean, yay.
Yeah, so he's like trash and then lost.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and then became Bearcat Lee and then got fired.
Oh, shut up, stop it.
That was dumb.
Oh no, not the Bearcat. Okay, boys. we are winding down. Who's calling me? Okay.
Go.
Okay. Anyway, boys, let's wrap this up, shall we?
All right, man. All yours.
All right. So I want to thank everyone, for joining me, episode 4. Or joining us rather. For life. Hopefully we get Don Callis on the show.
Yeah.
Or yes, love that Dan
It's
Housing.
better being on my show.
Yes, love that Dan Housing. We're gonna get him on the show as well. Be very nice, very evil. You guys like my impression?
Yeah, I do. It's very
That
accurate.
that was the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
How about you go Blowhousing?
Also, Court Bauer, please sign me, please.
Okay, enough. Okay, we're done.
Who?
We're done.
No one knows who you're talking about.
All right, boys.
The promoter from MLW.
Fine, you know what?
Exactly, no one.
Just fuck it. Who needs an outro? Say goodbye, everyone.
Watch Impact Wrestling Slammiversary this Sunday. Be there, fellas.
Stay tuned for James's review. Justin, say goodbye.
Next week, guys. Have a good one.
Have a good one. See you
Bye.
on Sunday.
Bye, everyone.